We're playing the Wandering Nomad challenge, and in that challenge, we are but a wandering nomadic tribe. And that tribe has to make it to the other side of the planet. And as of right now, we've figured out what electricity is, we figured out what microelectricity is, and we're on our way to maybe getting a grav ship, because we're kind of getting to the point where I don't know how we research anything without a dedicated research bench, like a heavy research bench that we can always use. And the only thing I can think of to do that, because apparently you can't just mount one on the back of a camel, is to put it in a grav ship. But that's just what I'm thinking. What I'm doing is loading the game. And it's time to abandon our second colony. So the rules of this challenge, I'm going to do !! rules. And for those watching on the VOD channel, I do have a VOD channel. Hello, VOD watchers. You should now see chat on screen. I don't know if that's something we want to keep. I don't know if that's something we want to remove. We had it for quite a while, and then we removed it. But now I've brought it back. I don't. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want it put anywhere else. But I figured, it might be good for you to see if anything's happening in chat. And also, you can see the rules. The rules are we can only stay in a region for 30 days, 2 seasons, 2 quadrants, and then we must continue on. And our date of departure is the 4th of August, and that is tomorrow. So what we've been doing is we've been packing up the table, packing up the food, getting all of our furniture ready to go, packing the chairs. Because whenever you go on a road trip, it's very important to bring the dining chairs. Like, it's dining chairs and half of the table. You can't go anywhere without half the table. If you ever went on a road trip with your family and everyone was yelling at each other, it's probably because somebody forgot to pack the table. It's just really necessary. I think we do have a bolt-action rifle too. And there's the machine pistol. Humps can't haul anything, but... Hey, Dr. Brownell 3. Indeed, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day, Dr. Brown. And let's see. So is Monkey hauling right now? Monkey do. Alright, so let's just get those in the house, because I want to make sure that does happen. Alright. Who's at a major break risk? Taffy, for some reason. And that is simply because they just are. They just are sad. There's nothing I can really do about that, I'm afraid. Hey, okay, as to Giles' fact, well, let's find out. Giles? I always know which one's Giles. I always do. Let's see what a Giles fact is. Giles is happy. Oh, hold on. Giles has a recurve bow that he's not allowed to have in his enclosure. Giles isn't allowed to have weaponry. He doesn't have thumbs. He seems content. He seems happy. He's well fed. Happily fed. Oh look, Okayist is here. Oh look, chat's on screen. A lot of changes. Can we harvest these potatoes? Because if we can, we might as well. He's right, Thanks, Okayist. Thanks for the bit. Appreciate it. All right. I don't know where. Where's Vulture sleeping again? Oh yeah, she's sleeping here because she doesn't care where she sleeps. So that's great. So yeah, when we leave, we're going to bring all of the bedrolls. We're going to bring everything in this room, all 163 survival meals that we finally figured out how to do. Like, this has been a very productive colony. We arrived here. We did not know. Like, we had no clue what packaged survival meals were. We didn't even know what nutrient paste was. Electricity was but a spark in our minds that we'd only just tapped. And now we have microelectronics and basically complex clothing. In fact, hold on. This is really important. Install this. Bartlett, install that. Let's finish that research, right? Like, let's just get that done. Hauling wood? No. You have literally a single thought left to complete here, Bartlett. Let's see how many seconds. 1, 2... Yeah, okay. Perfect. There we go. We figured... Complex clothing, look at that. Who would have thought? Alright, plate armor is the next thing. Well, actually, smithing is the next thing. Because our thought process here was we need armor. And we don't know if we're going to be able to buy said armor. And if we can't, then we have a lot of components that we will be taking with us. So let's use those, right? Because it's not like we can carry them forever. It's not like we can use them to build windmills. You can't put a windmill in your pocket. So wear the windmill on your chest as armor. I don't know if that made any sense, but it did to me. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. It reminds me of an alert I want to do where I don't know. I feel like it's only funny to me, but whenever I pick up asparagus, and I do it frequently because why? I'm British, okay? Like, it's a posh vegetable. I can't hide it anymore. All right, it's just the truth. Anyway, when I pick up asparagus, I look at it, right? I look at this asparagus, and pretty much every time, in my head or out loud, I will say, "Asparagus," like Severus Snape casting Expelliarmus from Harry Potter. I am a nerd, and I am sorry. But so that every time I see asparagus, I think that, and I feel like it could make a good alert, but it could also. Oh, come on, Sam! You have one job. You cook the potatoes. Your name is Sam. How can you not do this? How are you so bad when you're cooking 12? You're an expert. Is this how is this how people get food poisoning when they go eat at restaurants? Sam's cooking that day. Like, he's more than an employable professional, but I guess not that professional. So yeah, whenever I look at asparagus or see asparagus, or even think about asparagus, I go, asparagus! And I find it funny. And it's just me, and that's okay. That's really all it needs to be. We definitely can't bring all of this wood. I don't even know why I asked people to to harvest these chopped stumps. I guess it's just, the min-maxer in me. I can't see this wood go to waste, but you know what? That wood is also going to go to waste because it's not like we can bring it anyway. Can everyone stop getting food poisoning right before we leave? How do we have an incompetent cook? Was their arm hurt? Did they have a boo-boo on their elbow and that caused them to just how do you screw up cooking rice? How bad do you have to be to give yourself food poisoning from rice? Like, that makes me worried that any one of these survival meals could just be a ticking time bomb of just yeah, this stack of 10 right here, food poisoning. Food poisoning. Oh, also, we have a shotgun we should equip. Although we can do that on the road because tomorrow is the big day. I wish it would tell you this person got food poisoning, cause incompetent cook, chef Sam. Because I'm curious if someone else snuck in the kitchen when Sam wasn't available. It shouldn't be because Sam is literally the chef. No one else is even allowed in that room, as far as I'm aware. But hey. So, some people have sad mood, probably from food poisoning, would be my guess. But this is it. This is our colony. I think as far as colonies go, I'm going to set it to speed 1, and we're going to kind of just take an overview of how this went. I think as far as colonies goes, we learned a bit, right? I think having a good, nice place for everyone to sleep is important. I don't know if it has to be this extravagant necessarily, but getting this set up early was very nice. Having pathways between everything that matters, also very nice. It's not like we use steel for much. Meaningful at this point. So steel is somewhat of a burnable resource, which is weird, right? Normally steel is the most precious of precious things. If a raider wants to take my silver or take my steel, I will let them take the silver because I just need so much steel. But if I'm not building windmills, which I'm not, and if I'm not building defenses, which I mean outside of barricades, I kind of really can't, because I only have 30 days. Steel is a very heavy, surprisingly not that valuable resource. So yeah, steel is just, this is concrete now. Steel is concrete in my mind. As long as we have a research bench, as long as we have a butcher's table and vents. Vents are important, like in the kitchen. As long as we have those things, like, steel is just concrete. I do think something like this is important to set up early as well. Like, get some kind of, just maybe not, because I don't like the kill boxes, right? I don't like everybody does the you know, like, oh, it's a little corridor, and it's incredibly effective, right? I get why everybody does it. Like, oh, you know, everyone like does the. I should not be doing this with an actual order. I should be doing this with, you know, the planning, right? But everybody does the. Oh yeah, it's a corridor, and it goes up here, and then eventually it loops around here after I feel like they've suffered enough, and then it comes back down this way, and then you fill it with death. So like, you know, here's death, and there's another death, and there's some death, and then there's some death, and then for some reason there's a door, usually here. Not entirely sure why. But I'm not really a fan of this setup, and then it comes into a massive box and everybody dies. So I don't want to do that, just because I'm not the biggest fan of that. I feel like everybody has done it, and it works, obviously. That's why everyone uses it, but it's just not that interesting to me. But I do think having some kind of barrier, right? Some kind of, okay, you can't just walk into town. You have to at least go this way or this way. That is useful, and we want to set that up early, especially if we're going to be like, you know, this close to the edge. So this is something I've learned for sure, is this kind of like, hey, let's direct people in a certain way, and we can push them into our defenses. That, going to keep an eye on that for sure. I do worry as well, now that we have so many sheep, how long this hay is going to last. Because sheep don't really haul, right? Like, sheep don't actually carry items. And I do wonder how much we can farm them, since we can only stay in a region for 30 days. I feel like, how long does it take for a sheep to become an adult sheep? Life expectancy 12 years. Okay. Growth time 19 days. Okay. So the next time we settle, we should have a whole bunch of adult sheep. We might actually want to only have one breeding pair of sheep, because otherwise, you know, it just becomes a doubling problem. And that's anyone who's ever done the doubling problem, you end up with a lot in a very short amount of time. All right, dawn of the 4th day. This is a normal stool. We shall leave it behind. All right. This has been second roost. It is the 4th of August. And that means it is time for us to leave. This is an ancient danger. We just don't touch that. What we do though is pack up and move on. Continue on, as the challenge says. So, without further ado, au revoir, second roost. It was nice knowing you. Let's generate the planet. Let's see where we're moving. So, for anyone who has not been here, for anyone who's just joined, we started in Mount to Doom over here. We're the good guys, though, I promise. And we traveled up here. We did some trading. We founded a little camp here. Wait, is my camp gone? No, it doesn't remember my camp anymore. Oh no, that's terrible. We settled. We did a little like camp right there, right on that tile. I'm almost certain of it. That's an item stash. That's not even where I camped. Yeah, it doesn't remember my little camps anymore. No. Anyway, so we came up here. We camped here. We did some trading, and then we did a bit more trading, and then we settled in the Wise Hill Mountains, second roost. we are now going to abandon it and move on. I think what we'll do is we'll head here, do some trading. We're going to head up there to do some more trading. And, oh, animals can only graze in this region for 30 more days and then it's winter. We might want to settle through the winter. That might be important. So what we'll do is we'll come up here to Mount Reve. And then I think... So this is all Wise Hill Mountains. We can't settle there. We could go up into Mount Riva. Or I'm going to pronounce that different every time. Just because eventually then I'll get it right. Surely. And we can maybe settle somewhere around here. What are we looking at here? Got an abandoned colony. It's a little close to the Blue Pesa, but we could check it out, right? We could go there, check that out. Ostrich Elbow Lake. Mountain caves, lake with an island, and a mixed biome. That could be fun. The only problem is it's a little close to them, and I feel like they may take that personally. Mountain caves, ancient uplink, drug stockpile, ancient chem fuel refinery. That is a lot of things. Maybe we go to Brybar Plant. Maybe we check them out. That's an idea. We could go there. Average temperature, -9 to 19. That's reasonable. It's in Mount Riva, so we could absolutely settle there. And Carenames, I appreciate it, but you seem like a bot to me. Like people who just come in and ask, hey, add me on Discord. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a minute timeout. Actually, sorry, it ended up being 2 minutes because I have really good aim. So enjoy that. And if you are not a bot, I will see you then. So yeah, I think let's head up to this Brybar Plant. We can check this place out too and see what's going on there. I think that's a good plan. Let's accept. So everybody, everything. We're bringing the hare. Obviously, we're bringing the hare. We could leave some lambs behind, actually. We could not bring all of them. I wonder if that's a wise thing for us to do. I think it might be. I think we should bring a subset of each lamb, right? Grazing is only possible in some biomes and temperature ranges. Okay. So we could bring them because they can graze. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do just bring them. Because we might be able to sell them, right? I think that's important. Okay. Travel supplies. Do not select them automatically, because what you will do is just not bring enough. Like, bring all of the hay. Bring... I guess we're still eating pemmican. Sure, bring all of the packaged survival meals. They're heavy. Okay. Packaged survival meals weigh a lot. That's fine, though, because they're useful. Why do we have squirrel meat? Okay, I guess bring that. It might just die, but that's fine. Obviously, bring potatoes, bring rice. Bring the herbal medicine. Bring the medicine. Like, what are we doing? Let's just leave Glitterworld medicine in a hole for someone else to find, I guess. No, we'll bring it. Do we bring the light leather awful bedroll? I think we do. Like, let's make sure we have a backup. God damn, that blue fur bedroll is worth so much money. Ooh, the temptation to sell that is high. Okay, and then as far as items go, chem fuel sells. Components are important. Sheep wool. I mean, we're bringing the sheep, but I guess wool's not that. It's not that heavy. Ambrosia is great. Penoxysilene is great. Wake up is actually surprisingly valuable. We'll bring that. Hoopstone ring. We're not bringing it anymore. We'll just make one. Okay, it's 4 kilos. Like, how much wood does it take to make a hoopstone ring? If it's 10, we might as well just bring the wood. Hey, let's bring this dead artificier with us. Why not? Simple research bench we bring. Fueled stove we bring. Excellent chair. Good chairs we bring. Stool we bring, and a table. That's all the heavy stuff. That's important. The days of food, please ignore that, because that's based on the way that our colony is currently eating, and the way they actually are going to eat is when I change them over to the caravan meal plan, and that is it's meal plan. It sounds like it's like join the caravan meal plan at Factor today. We'll send you only the finest Military ration packs. You know what? Someone would sign up for that though, right? Like, here, sign up for this military ration pack thing. We'll mail the ration packs to your house every month. Someone would do that. Okay, that's very heavy. Can we even bring any wood? We can't bring much wood. Like, this is the problem. We have a lot of animals, but none of them are pack animals, right? They are all of them sheep, pretty much. Okay, so bring all of this. We can sell this, right? Bring it all. Uranium knife, we're bringing that. Now, we made a bunch of short bows. Are any of them worth bringing to sell? Like, those are worth valuable, those are valuable. We have to bring the flak jackets. Like, this is just not negotiable. Sorry, there's a lot to go through. Bring in the tribal ware to sell. Bring the silver because it's money. Alright, so we're way over now. Like, way over. Bring the sheep wool pants because they're actually not deteriorated into nothing. Bring the megasloth wool pants for the same reason. And revolvers are valuable and pump shotguns are good. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Bring short bows. Bring the short bow to sell. Okay, we need more pack animals. That's becoming very apparent. I wish that Vulture was actually capable of taming anything. We could have gotten a megasloth and put a bunch of stuff on its back, but whatever. You live and you learn. So I think what I've learned is components are heavy. The components are heavy. And also research benches are very heavy. So here's the thing. A research bench is 25 steel. A fueled stove is 80. So a fueled stove by weight is much more valuable than a research bench. But I would like to get some research done, right? That would be nice. Sam is just terrible at foraging, it turns out. Okay. So what do we do here then? What do we do? What's the plan? What's the plan here, everyone? I really don't know. We need to get rid of 70 kilos though. I guess we just don't bring any wood. As sad as that is. That's some of the weight we need to get rid of. I kind of feel like maybe we don't bring as many chairs. They don't weigh that much though, do they? I mean, I guess they weigh 5 kilos each. That's 15 kilos. Alright, yeah, we don't bring as many chairs. Maybe we just go back to only stools, right? We're bringing the excellent bench though. Excellent chair. We have to. We could not bring the research bench. That might just be what we have to do. As sad as that makes me, that might just be the plan. Don't bring the research bench, and I think that's good, right? I think the stove is more valuable, so we're no longer hauling the research bench around the world, which makes me sad, but I guess c'est la vie. Do we need stools? Sorry, this is... I'm thinking about this for a long time, and I apologize, but do we need stools? Is this important? Yes. Alright, perfect. Decision made. Alright, so we've got chem fuel components. Sad that we're not bringing any of the leather. Like, any of it. We need another pack animal, man. Like, we just... Actually, can we bring some? We can bring some. What's the most valuable? Bring the most valuable stuff, which is the blue fur, for sure. And the wolf skin is pretty valuable, too. Panthera fur? Fox fur? Alright, that's maxed. We are now literally at capacity. Or, like, exactly at capacity. That couldn't be any closer. My god. Alright, okay, and just double checking. We have all the animals. Yes, we only have 2 pack animals. 2 rideable animals as well. I think we're good. We have all the food. We have as much extra food as we can carry. I think it's time to abandon. Continue on. Confirm. Alright, so now we press play and we let this happen. And while that's happening, what we do is we go into food policies, we go to caravan, and we just turn everyone over to that, I think. The other thing we can do is set up a Yeah, I think we just turn everyone over to caravan. Because what they'll probably do is eat the simple meals first, and then the pemmican, I imagine, then the survival meals. So everyone's going to gather all of the animals, all of the items, all of the everything. That's going to take a minute, and that's okay. We have just an insane amount of packaged survival meals to put on top of these camels and into our pockets. Pockets overflowing with Rolos. And of course, half of our colony is moving slowly because, well, food poisoning. Which is just great. And one of the animals gave birth. Well, I don't know if that means it comes with us or not. I don't think it does. I think it's just going to be left behind. I don't know if I really have a choice in the matter. Alright, remove from caravan, force departure. Where is the extra animal though? Where is it? Can I add it to the caravan? Is it automatically part of the caravan? If it is, that's fantastic. It really looks like it. Is the bunny rabbit just following along? Oh, that's adorable. That's amazing. Yeah, it looks like the extra lamb is very much part of the colony. Vulture is just so slow. But they'll get better. Okay. We are out of the colony. And now our colony is empty and abandoned. Actually, sorry. It's only empty. What we can do now is abandon it. So click this button. Abandon this area. It will become inaccessible and you will not be able to return here ever again. Alright. We are homeless once again. Homeless once more. We're going upstream for some reason. Okay. I don't know if we packed a raft. We left all the wood behind, so I know we didn't make one. Still. Hub's got food poisoning. Incompetent cook. So this is just going to keep happening, huh? Give us Giles or give us death. Hey, Giraffe. You want Giles? You want Giles? I'll show you Giles. How do I... Actually, you know what I should do? I should make sure that Vulture's got a gun. Alright, now how do I show you... Here we go. Giles. There is Giles. Giles. Now you no longer need death. You're welcome. I just saved your life. How are you, Giraffe? I hope you're doing well. We are on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, so hopefully Bara is able to buy, like, just so much of our shit, right? If they can just buy all of the bows and knives and bows and shirts and bows, then we'll be happy, I think. Alright, caravan has arrived at Bara. So, we gotta... Yeah, let's attack them. Alright, let's trade. So they're willing to buy some of our lambs. And I think I'm okay with this. Let's get rid of a couple of lambs. I think that's good. I think that's only smart. Do they have... a female camel. Oh my god. It is time. It is time. Okay, give me the camel. Yes. We finally... Sorry, dromedary, right? Camels have 2 humps, dromedaries have 1. A female dromedary. We now have a breeding set of dromedaries, which means infinite carry capacity. What we've done is we have the pilgrimage is going great because what we just did is we hacked Fallout 76. We got the infinite carry weight glitch. We can now carry as many things as we want forever, and I could not be happier. So that aside, what else are we doing? So berries go off in a season. We could sell some of those. Can you please... Oh, yes, you do. All right, but sell all of those. Should we keep a sword? I feel like, you know, like, you never know when you're going to need a good sword. Let's just sell it. Just sell the sword, okay? Don't be foolish. All right, sell all of the bows that we made, because, my god, did we make a lot of bows. All right, we have now paid for Giles's girlfriend. Yes, we have. Fantastic. Amazing. So now what? Let's see. What else can we sell? So we could sell some of our fur, but I think we'd actually be better off turning it into either better bedrolls or old weather gear, right? Now that we have complex clothing, I think that's a good idea. We could sell some herbal medicine, but do we want to? They don't really have anything else that we want to buy, right? Which is a shame. I was kind of hoping they would, but it doesn't seem like they do. We could sell our poor revolvers. Like, are we going to use poor revolvers? I don't think so. We'll keep the good recurve bow, or the normal recurve bow, I should say. And do we sell... Yeah, let's sell all the poor tribal wear as well. God damn, hold on. How much is that worth? Yeah, turning wool into tribal wear is like Sheen's onto something, man. Like, just spin that into clothing and sell it. It's a shame we haven't been able to get a second Boomalova, but honestly, Dutch is chugging along pretty good on his own. I don't know if Dutch needs anyone else. We could sell the pemmican. We are eating it, though. That's almost half of it gone already, so that's good. So none of it's really going to deteriorate anymore. This is a lot of weight off of our back. Like, literally a lot of weight off of our backs, too. And another camp. Like, you just... or a dromedary. You really can't overstate that, you know? Okay, I think we accept this. Now, how do I tell them to just keep going to the next location, right? Like... Item stash, Hump's caravan. Humps is no longer capable of walking. Fantastic. Yeah, how do you tell a caravan to continue, right? Because, like, I gave them a path. And they're just going to sit here forever, right? Like, forever. Trade. Let's just send them off. So yeah, we'll go trade them. And then what we can do is we can settle... Well, not settle. We can put a camp at Green Village. And check out this abandoned colony. See if we can find anything worth picking up. And if we do, we can turn right back around and sell it to Blue Payser. And then I think we might genuinely want to settle in Mount Reeve. Like, we actually might. Winter's coming. And I imagine we want to settle somewhere for winter. Oh, actually, Menium Scrubland. That's what we were thinking, right? There's temperate forests. One of the tiles is fertile again. That worked pretty well last time. There's a Catal launch site. Ancient toxic vent. Yeah, I don't think I'll be settling there, actually. I don't think I will. A fertile muddy quagmire. Do we settle there, chat? Do we go to the new location? I don't know. I don't know. Should we? Seems like a bad idea. Okay, let's trade. So, our lambs grew up. Look at that. They're actual sheep. Fantastic. Maybe we should have waited and then sold them. Oh, do we get some horses? Because that will increase the movement speed of our colony by just an insane amount. Like, look at that. Look at how much faster we move. Yeah, we're getting horses. Okay. We have three dromedaries, 2 horses. God, that's a lot of money. But you know what? We're investing in our future. You cannot put a price on that, although they sure have. They really did. They did that. We ate all the pemmican. We're on the survival meals now. That happened worryingly quickly. We could buy some components from them. Only 7, but... that's something to think about. What else could we do? Mastodon leather, okay. We could sell some more of our herbal medicine, because remember, we did make this to sell, right? There's no way we need 144 herbal medicine. Carrying that much around is just making us a target, right? We could sell the wake up. Had to put on a little bit of makeup. We could... Hey, they're doing our thing. They're making hops and beer. What else could we do? I think that's about it. Doesn't seem like they have much else going on. We could sell our 2 good tribal wares as well. I mean, like, that's not bad, right? Like, we're getting way faster. Like, we're almost double the speed now. Which is, I do feel bad for the one person who is not, in fact, on, on a dromedary or horse. I don't know how much running they're going to be getting in, but it's a lot. So, feel bad for them, but for the people riding the horses, they're doing great. It's fine. We're training the Flash, right? That's going to be useful in the future. Barry Allen can run alongside. He'll be alright. I think that's probably good. Get rid of the wake up because we're just never going to use it. Penoxysilene is, I think, we're just going to hold on to it. It's actually not that valuable. And not having a colonist die is way more valuable. We could sell our sheep wool, but it's so much worth. It's worth so much more as a fancy tribal wear. So we'll just sell that. I'm gonna have a drink of water because my throat is dry. But yeah, the pilgrimage is good, and I hope you are good too, Laguna. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll sell half of our herbal medicine. We'll get rid of these last 2 tribal wares. And most importantly, horses. Go. Okay, sleep. Look at how happy everyone is. The colony loves to be on the road. Like, this is where we are the most comfortable. In the wild. Our colony is so much happier when we're not tied down to an area for some reason. Why are they so happy, though? They're just, like, really pleased. God, look at how fast they are. Yeah, Vulture, your inspired taming was so useful. I'm really glad you got that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to camp. So we're going to set up a temporary camp. That's going to allow us to kind of check out this area. And this area is an abandoned colony. So there could be some useful tech here. Let's find out. Our camp is being established. Alright, okay. So this is like legitimately an abandoned colony. Amazing. Okay, good. I mean, look at all this heal root we could... Oh, recently abandoned. This heal root isn't fully grown yet. It's like in a movie where someone walks into an apartment and they look over at the kitchen stove, at the kitchen table, and there's a single cup and just some smoke rising from the smoke. Seems like someone set their coffee on fire recently here. There must still be someone inhabiting this apartment. Devil Strand tribal wear. Nice. What is this? Who did this? What colony planted 4 pieces of corn and put a torch next to them? Like, no wonder they had to abandon it. All right. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Back to the actual game. Let's set this up real quick. Where is anything? Here we go. Hitch everybody. There should be enough food for them right here. Actually, sorry. Hitch them there. We have a table with chairs in the middle of the room. I'm just going to do this. Boom. This is our house. Alright, reinstall that there. And Humps, since you can't like move, since you can't like haul anything. Oh, everyone just dumped everything off of themselves, huh? Hey Monkey, go check what this is, would you? Alright. It's a weird room. Alright, we'll just make this our storage zones then. We'll have a stockpile zone here. For food. Reloot indeed. I'm excited to see. Like, we've already found a Devil Strand tribal wear, a random tortoise, a cloth bedroll. Absolutely, yes. Look at our horses. Look at them. We have horses. I can't believe how amazing it is. Alright, so Monkey, you have now done that. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and set up a stockpile in here for meals. Clear all. Simple meal. Package survival meal. Actually, maybe just simple meal, right? We want to cook using the stuff and things. Yes. Eloquence. Meaning. I shall provide some of those. Alright, let's get our stove. Where's our stove? This is the problem with this. If you carry your entire colony with you, at some point, you have to find all of it, and then set it up again. Alright, so let's install this right there. At least this keeps all of our jobs attached, which is quite nice. Let's also... Oh, humps. Yeah, you don't need to... Smoke leaf? Amazing. You love to see it. Alright, everyone's eaten. Are any of these chairs good? One of them is actually good. You believe that? I almost don't. We're rounding everyone up. You love to see it. Hair 1 is just the happiest little clam. You'll love to see that too. Let's get a... do we have any chairs? Was anybody carrying a chair? No? It's fine, because we have a chair in what looks to be a burnt down room. So we'll just put that one over there. Sam is already cooking a simple meal without meat. I don't think we need to use a simple meal with meat. That's just not necessary. They were growing smoke leaf. Alright, so let's get a growing zone here. Hold on. A growing zone here. And let's call it heal root. Fantastic. And then let's get a growing zone here. And let's call it potatoes. And I don't know what this grow zone is, but sure, we'll keep it. And I imagine this corn is just going to get harvested. Someone pick up that bison wool veil. And there are enough rooms for like an actual ancient tile. What if that increases the I wonder if that increases the cleanliness at all. It actually does. 0.2. Not bad. Okay. Taffy, do you want to fix it first? Oh, you're not assigned to constructing? I guess sleep in the terrible, terrible bed. Why not? They were growing drugs? She must have gone really bad for them to abandon. Well, it looks like it set on fire and everything was made of wood. So they just... Like, somebody's blunt was left in this room. Probably the same guy who planted these four corn stalks over here. And... I imagine, you know, like, they overreacted because they were all very comfortable. So, and then, you know, that was that, really. Yeah, train hair 1. Ah, cheers to you, giraffe. Not the rugs. Yeah, the rugs and the drugs. Alright, so because there's this weird fucking room here. Hold on, let's remove that paved tile as well. Isn't paved tile literally just silver? I think it is. Remove floor. Give me that. Like, who's putting paved tile outside? These people will live in the life. Can you believe this? Oh, also, we want this to be important. Hey, Vulture, go check over there. And while we're checking things, we need places for literally everyone to sleep. Who has all the bedrolls? 1, 2, 3. Oh, does everyone else have bedrolls? I'll bet you they do. You have blue fur on you. Well, quite a bit of it, actually. Vulture is doing things. Good. I thought for a second I left them. Vulture's carrying her bedroll. Fair enough. Can't really fault that, can I? What if she remembers it's hers? Anyone else need a bedroll? Gotta have another bedroll in here somewhere. There we go. Light leather. Why not? Ah, okay, never mind. Every time Load it and load it. We don't need both of those. Alright. Let's just check all of these rooms, because there could just be, like, beds, like, everywhere. So let's find that out. Okay, another room with a table. Lots of tables and chairs. Yeah, there's beds. Okay, it's just a lot of beds. All right, like one thing we actually don't need is bedrolls, like at all. I'm gonna go ahead and just claim all of this. Okay, maybe don't claim this. There we go. Someone set the carpet on fire, went to hide in the corn, nearly all that on fire, and then they elucidated the Balrog, and that was the end of that. Yep, I imagine that is worryingly close to the truth. Oh, look at this nice dining table. My god, okay. Instead we're living with this crappy one, but whatever. Go ahead and cannot haul. No empty accessible slot to store it. Oh, are we getting into this problem, are we? Okay. Storage. Food. Raw food. Oh, clear all. Raw food. Sounds good. And make it important. And then go ahead and haul that. And then Vulture... work on that. So we have a lot of beds. Not a lot of bedrooms necessarily, but beds. And I mean, it's not like everyone needs to sleep in different rooms, but I mean, we have so many rooms, why not? We literally might as well. Reinstall that one here. Take this, reinstall that one there. Sorry, okay, we're not savages. Reinstall that one there. There we go. Yeah, what are all these, like, face masks in the doors? Like, what happened? Was, like, did the rapture happen here? All these people just evaporated one day? Not assigned to constructing. Oh, that's Taffy, not Hubs. My apologies. Taffy's training the bunny rabbit. Very important. Half of our time spent in a location is just moving things into a place that it won't deteriorate and die. I'm realizing. Let's chop down a few trees. Let's cancel half of that. And let's get a research bench set up in this... Is this paved tile? What is this? Paved tile. Yeah, so let's reinstall this over here. Let's make sure it has a door. And then what we can do... this is not a gather spot, and this isn't either. This absolutely can't be, like, ever. No, don't ever do that. Oh, a good chair, and... oh, look, another good chair. We claim it, we reinstall. An eclipse. The sun has gone out. Alright, we've got some trees going. Do we have any steel? There's some mountains here. I feel like when you camp somewhere, you just never get any steel. Right? Like, I'm not seeing any. I'm seeing stone, but no components and no steel. However, thankfully, we have this steel structure we can just take down. So let's do that. And then load that onto the pack animal as well. Make sure we're chopping that wood. Chop, chop, chopping that wood. Sam is indeed cooking simple meals. Why do we want 18 of them? Actually, I guess that's fine, right? Because they last for 3 days. And so what we'll do is we'll just have a nice amount and are ready to take with us on the road. There are 6 of us now, so I think that's honestly okay. I might knock it down to 16, maybe. I must have accidentally hit Control Plus on this at some point. Yeah, I must have. But I think there's some intelligence to this. How much intelligence? I don't know. Let's put it to 14. That's 2 days, roughly. This heal root is growing. We can harvest all of this when we leave. We can deconstruct all of this. The animals get to graze. They get to grow up as well. So I think what we... How can I manage... I don't want auto-slaughter. Necessarily. I think... Okay, yeah, this... We'll just do that, right? I think we'll keep one male adult. Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the road. As all good tribes do. Harvest the berry bushes that are close. Harvest the berry bushes that are close. I don't want humps wandering off into the wilderness and then just leaving all the berries for the crows. Don't really want that to happen. Is this technically outdoors? Because there's no door. Okay, so we're going to put a door on this. How's that for everybody? Does that sound good? I think that sounds great. We need more wood. Chop the wood then. Milking dromedaries? I forgot we could even do that. Yes, absolutely. A lot of steel. Oh yeah, let's get a research bench going then, right? Furniture. Because now we can actually take it with us too, right? Like if we build a simple research bench, we get to keep it. So absolutely we're doing that. Or normal. Hey, this is good. Alright, we'll take that one out of the very burned room. The very burned, no good room. We're very good at chopping wood. I will give our colony that. Like, we are fantastic at chopping wood. You believe this? So what I think we need is a dumping stockpile zone somewhere around here that is simply for steel. And I just want to make sure that none of these have steel or stone chunks or blocks or any of that garbage. And steel. Oh yeah, I already cleared everything because that's literally just for food. Fantastic. Did you build that door, Humps? I'd like to not have our hay deteriorate. Amazing. Yeah, you know what? Watch the eclipse. Stare at it with your eyes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow. Humps has gone blind. Everyone is watching the eclipse. Okay, it's fine. Nobody said we were that intelligent. You know, we're still researching how to smith, like, swords. So, like, we're a little behind on science. That's fine. Just watch the eclipse. It's probably okay. I'm sure it's fine. Is this actually a steel wall? Some of it is. Some of it is not, but that's okay. Hey, look, we're eating with a table. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be grand. Let's remove all of this tile. Because if it is silver, we'll take it with us, and if it's not, well then we'll just leave it, right? That's what's great about that. Ancient tile and paved tile. I'm pretty sure it is though. Floors. Oh, it's just steel. Paved tile is steel. Okay, well in that case, let's just leave it, right? Paved tile, I was thinking of the sterile tile. That's silver. But yeah, if it's just steel, sod it. Just leave it behind. Hell, we might even make the rest of this path out of steel. Because, I mean, we're not using it. As long as this has some steel in it, that's really all I need. Maybe we just do concrete, actually. Yeah, let's just do concrete. Because then it'll go a lot further. Concrete. And that'll speed everyone up around the colony too. Not that we're going to be here for very long. But hey, still. Makes me feel happy. Look at all of our animals, my god. It's a good thing we just have all this infinite rope in our pockets. Like, what would we do without that? Oh yeah, we should absolutely get a stockpile zone in here too, huh? And we should make this for hay. What else do we not... We have a lot of that we just don't need to access. Wood. Well, no, we need to access wood. What do we have a lot of that we don't need to access? Has everyone claimed a bed, by the way? It really looks like everyone has. That's good. That's ideal. Taffy, why are you still using that? I guess, you know, maybe it's a good thing you are, because there's nowhere else for you to sleep. Uninstall that. And then monkey or vulture, you can just pick it back up. It's literally yours. You might as well hold on to it. Let's make this 2 wide, actually. Right? If we're going to have more than 10 simple meals, let's just have them all in there. Might as well. This is the world's most hideous colony, but you know what? It's fine. We don't live here for very long. It is okay. And there it is. We've been detected. Now, Bartlett has already started making progress on smithing, which is great. What else could we do? We have exactly our steel remaining, which is not really enough to do anything, it turns out. What we could do, though, is... Well, what do we want to do here? We want to harvest all of this before we leave, for obvious reasons. We have 3 days remaining here. It's a shame there isn't really much else. We did get what? A Devil Strand tribal wear, which is astoundingly good for us. A Hyperweave face mask, which is again just really nice, doesn't it? Oh yeah, environment resistance. It actually increases your toxic environment resistance, so that's nice. And it's also just very valuable. And a veil, which is good for pain shock threshold, also nice. Could we turn some of our wool into tribal wear real quick? I think we can. So if I go to production, this is something I need to remember to do every time, right? Work penalty outdoors. Alright. Vulture, you know what? Put it in your bedroom. Why not? Let's just put 2 of them here. Make tribal wear. And let's make it clear all. Out of only wool. And just do forever, right? And we'll do another one here. Do forever, details, clear all, only wools. We don't really have any wools that we need to save, right? Like, we don't have muffalo wool or anything. All the cool stuff we have is like blue fur. Yeah, so that's fine. So one of these is going to be vulture, I think, or monkey, and one of these is going to be vulture. So monkey and vulture. Actually, where's monkey's? Oh, monkey's bedroom is right next door. Okay, even better. Copy it, build a copy, paste it, deconstruct, reinstall. Fantastic. Monkey's hauling it over there and is going to get to work. Look at that. Nope. Never mind. That was optimistic. Monkey, can you deconstruct that? Because Vulture's coming across the other side of the colony to do it. So, like, you do that, huh? There we go. Haul both of them. There we go. Look at us. We have it figured out. We're repairing random walls and torches. You love to see it. We can now cancel the rest of the flooring. I don't think it's going to be ever done. That's okay. Cancel. Oh, too late. We are repairing everything though, which is good for our construction skill. This is a great stress-free and pain-free way for humps to not be shit at building. And that's good. We like that. Hey, we're finally fixing Tappy's beds. That took long enough. Vulture, is there a reason you're just like not crafting? Oh, that's why. Okay. Well. Hop to it. Go craft. Do we not have any wool? We have wool. Do we not have enough? We absolutely have enough, right? Gear. Or do we actually only have 45 wool? we might actually not have any wool on us. Where's all the wool? It's on one of our people, right? Someone's carrying it. There we go. We found it. We identified the wool. Hey, okay, cheers to you. Drink? I will. I am. I'm doing it right now. You can't prove I'm not. Bartlett's carrying all the money. That's suspicious. Bartlett, the banker over here. You have no evidence. Look at us making tribal wear. Yes. All of our wool must become tribal wear. Yes, Monkey, make an awful tribal wear. Make poor tribal wear. It's... wait, I have this backwards. Hold on. Monkey, go to that one. And, sorry. Vulture, this is yours now. Okay, we fixed it. Yeah, turn all the wool into tribal wear. Raid is arriving in 2 days. But that's okay, because what we can do is harvest all of this food, harvest this corn, and leave much richer, much wealthier. Scam? No, not a scam. It's not a scam. But if you send me the 3 digits on the back of your credit card, then it will absolutely not be a scam. Actually, don't worry, you don't need to. I already know. It's 123. You know someone out there, right? Someone like I don't know if I assume credit card companies do in fact have it so that this is never an available option, but somebody out there, you know, laws of statistics and all that, somebody must have a credit card that is 123-456-7890, right? And then on the back the numbers are 123. Someone would have that. I would hope that they would make it so that that's not an option, but I fear that somebody has that, you know? Alright, Vulture is in fact crafting. We have poor, we have awful, we have normal. Look at us. Still crafting level 3 though. It just makes me deeply depressed, actually. That's about as good as it's ever gonna get. We need a crafter. We need someone to craft. We need someone who can actually make shit. I think one of the raiders actually had the ability to, and I just let them die. Theoretically, Pi has your social security number, credit card number, and bank numbers. Yeah, I guess that's probably true, right? It is an infinite sequence. I wonder... So, statistics with infinity is really strange, right? Because in a random string of numbers, that random string of numbers, if it is infinitely long, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm saying this right. If it's infinitely long, will eventually, at some point in its infinite length, have a string of ones and zeros in perfect sequence to program and run the game Doom, right? Like if it's an infinite sequence of numbers, at some point in that infinity, that incredibly barely capable, like never gonna happen event will happen. And it will happen more than once. And that is really, really weird to think about. So, because pi is infinite, right? So pi isn't just a random string of numbers. It's a... I can't remember exactly what pi is. I guess it is just the equation for it. Do you reverse engineer the equation for the circle? Is that how people continue to get more numbers of pi? Like, I really don't know. But so whatever pi actually is, would it have that in it as well? I wonder. May I ask? Rhythm, welcome in, my dude. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a fantastic stream with Rhythm. Symphonia. Oh, I know you had a fantastic stream then. That game is astounding and looks awesome. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? Rhythm, how was the game? How was your stream? I hope you're doing well. I am Polar Bear 0084. I stream challenge runs and first playthroughs. Right now, this is very much a challenge run. I have played Rimworld before. You would never be able to tell, but I've played a lot of Rimworld. This challenge run is, if anyone wants to do ! rules in the chat. This challenge run, we are a nomadic tribe of 6. This nomadic tribe has now got horses, which is really useful because we must abandon our colony every 30 days and continue on. We started in Mount to Doom over here. Don't read into that at all. We moved over here. We founded a little camp. We kept moving. We traded. We founded another settlement right here, which we just abandoned. And now we are camping in this other abandoned settlement, stealing all of its riches, and then we shall move on before the mech hive arrives and tries to eat our brains. Welcome in, Darkstream. How are you? How are you? Hope you're good. String Meadows was horrible. Then I got to Brass Palace and it's murderous. He also carries Ryan in Valheim. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but it's true. I mean, you didn't hear it from me, but he's right. Absolutely right. Ah, dear. But yeah, so this colony must abandon every 30 days. Right now this is a camp, so this camp is only good for like a week, roughly, and then we must continue on. And the goal is to get to the other side of the planet. Like, literally the other side of the planet. Get off the planet. So we have a lot of research to do. Thank you for the ! rules, by the way, okay? We have a lot of research to do. We started as a tribe, knowing bows and pemmican, thank God. And then we've learned electricity, we've learned microelectronics, we've learned the packaged survival meal. That was very necessary. Taffy, what's the problem? Eh? Recreation deprived? Go for a walk. What do you mean recreation deprived? Do that then. Slept in the heat, slept out. Oh, you're sleeping outside this whole time? Ah, that's a problem. Playing Symphonia on PC, it wouldn't accept a controller, so it's clunky keyboard and mouse. Oof. I don't think it's not Tales of Symphonia, is it? Is that the full name? Or is it because the Tales series is like an RPG series? I don't know if that's related. I'm not sure. We only have less than 24 hours, but can we make like a hoopstone real quick to stop this person from going insane? Recreation. Just Symphonia? Okay. It's a Sam's doing it? No, you do it. It's a 3, yeah, it's like Hollow Knight, isn't it? Kind of, or what's the other one that I can't think of right now? Where you're in a Castlevania? Is it like Castlevania? Smithing! Okay, so this was very worth doing, actually. I'm surprised. Like, we built this research bench a couple of days in, and Bartlett just, like, blew through smithing. Okay, next. Plate armor. And then before we know it, we'll have flak armor. My god. Everyone's like, oh my god, fun. Holy shit, I didn't know we could do that. Everyone is so excited to play Hoopstone. My god. The entire colony might do it, actually, if we're not careful. No walkable depth, just left, right, up, down. So yeah, very Metroidvania then. Metroidvania, that's the word I couldn't think of. Like Metroid. Yeah, we got a lot of people with nothing better to do, and that's okay. We have 20 hours. If Taffy could wake up. Let me unrestrict you for a minute. Well, actually, let me unrestrict you for... Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Sorry. Well, actually... Let's do that. Wake up. Go recreate, Taffy. Aren't you literally dying from not... There we go. He figured out the hoopstone. All right, that should help his recreation a ton. Yeah, that's helping a lot. Dexterity play, yep, very good. Social interaction, solitary relaxation. You just weren't having any recreation, I guess, for whatever reason. Good evening, Merp. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing as well as our colony. Got to stretch around? Absolutely, man. Do your post-stream self-care and all that. Thank you again for the raid as well, my dude. And if I don't see you for the rest of the night, enjoy your night. You're following Taffy's example and just wandering. And I think it's a great idea. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is uninstall that. Are any of these chairs ours? I don't think so, right? We didn't take any chair. Like, we still have our chairs. Surely we didn't take the unpack those. We have our wooden dining chair there. We have okay, we actually did unpack our chair. Okay, uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. That's probably good as far as chairs go. We have a lot of potatoes. Orders, harvest this. Uninstall that. And I think the rest is good. We're going to bring the bedroll. It's always good to have a backup. Always have a backup. Always have a backup bedroll. Always know where your towel is. So Taffy has nowhere to sleep now? Which is less than ideal, but here's the thing. Congratulations. You have a place to sleep now. Alright, so we have 15 hours to leave. I think we should be good. I don't know if they have to gather everything when you leave camp, when you break camp. I'm not sure that they do. Alright, and then I think that's probably enough food. Go ahead and uninstall that right now before you do anything else. Before you do something you regret. And that dining chair can just stay there for the next group of colonists that comes by. Alright. No, just harvesting. We don't need to replant. We just need to get all of that crap out of the ground, into our pockets, and on a camel. In that order. Maybe. I think that's right. That feels right. Alright. As long as it's uninstalled, even if it's not in a like a stockpile zone, it is counted as something we can pick up and take with us. So life is good. Research bench is nice. We had to leave the last one behind, but it's okay because now we have horses. We can actually bring it with us. Just tie it to the back of one of the horses and carry on. What about the wild animals here? Anything we care about? Doesn't seem like it. I guess we could have tried to tame another boomerlope. That's just, I feel like that's a long process. Especially with the fact that they can actually attack us. That always scares me with boomerlope, you know? Because they explode when they die. It's not that they're dangerous, it's that when they die, they're problematic, to say the least. All you need now is a wagon and you can play Oregon Trail. I mean, we're kind of... That's exactly what we're doing at this point, right? This is Rimworld Trail. Maybe that should be the name of the series. Rimworld Trail. Odyssey Trail. This rain is just like ruining the quality of this heal route, but it's fine. It'll probably survive. Speaking of probably surviving, the raid's getting here in 7 hours, guys. Do we want to like get up? Everybody up. No beds. Get to it. Alright, make sure that everything, as much as we can harvest, is harvested. 6 hours. Eat. Be merry. Eat, drink, be merry. Be Pippin if Merry's not available. If someone's already claimed Merry, then just be Pippin. Tale of Rimworld Trail. Tales of Rimworld Trails. Indeed. I harvest botched, but that's fine. Because again, I didn't plant any of this. This is free. Alright, last one. Bartlett, you got this? You got this, Bartlett? Alright, okay. We're leaving. 3 hours till raids. It's time to go. Because I don't actually know. Yeah, let's just tell them to go. Yeah, let's tell them to just go to the landed ship. Why not? Alright, jump to our camp. Alright. Let's reform the caravan. And this caravan, we could head up into Mount Riva, but I think we shall continue on into the Menium Scrublands. Now, is there anywhere near this area we would like to go? There is. There's this Kaitol launch site, although I guess isn't that toxic? Yeah, we're not going there. We don't need to go there. I think we'll be fine not seeing that with our eyes. Let's not see that. What about this? Ruined Heristan. Ruined Heristan. Interesting. What is a Heristan? Half a planet to go. More than that. 2/3 of a planet to go. I guess let's just go trade, right? Let's just go trade. Takes 2.1 days. Bring all the chem fuel. We're just constantly producing it, never able to sell it. Bring that. Bring the excellent dining chair. Bring the good dining chairs. Bring the research bench and the field stove. We want those. Bring the veils. That was a nice find. The tribal wear. I can't believe we found Devil Strand tribal wear. What the hell is that, man? Okay. We're not bringing any beds. They are just simply too heavy. We can bring the hoopstone ring, though. And we will not auto-select because this is auto-selecting. This is how I select all of the food to bring with me because we need all of it. We need all of the things. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We actually have more than enough capacity now to bring things with us. And it feels good. We're not bringing granite blocks for obvious reasons. Hilariously, we have no additional wood. I was kind of hoping to bring some with us so we just could build as soon as we get wherever we're headed. But that's okay. This will do for now. Oh, we have a machine pistol we can equip on someone too. We have to do that. Granite blocks, no. Granite chunks and all that nonsense, no. We don't need the urns. Although this one's worth like 38 quid. Take that one. Is that worth it? Should we be carting around this steel urn? I don't think so. We could just bring a wooden dining chair and sell that, actually. Actually, there's some more good ones. Bring the good ones, yes. All the good chairs, please. Alright, that's probably good. I think that's everything. We got the research bench and the stove. Those are the two most important things out of all this. I think... Oh, and did we still have a table, right? We do. Okay, good. As long as we have a table, this colony will thrive. Send it. Yep. Instantly reforms. You don't have to sit there and baby them. When they leave a camp, it just instantaneously happens. I love it. Alright, so we're heading around the mountain when she comes. So that's good. And I think the Menium Scrubland seems like a nice place to settle. There doesn't really seem to be many landmarks. That's just an arid shrubland with some mountains in it. This place hates us. We could try to raid. I don't know. I want to see if I can get some more flak jackets first. Mixed biome. Interesting. This area is fertile. We could settle right on the edge of the brushland, of the scrubland. It's not a bad idea. Toggle displaying icons for landmarks. Oh yeah, do that. Okay. That's nice. I like this. Fantastic. I like that a lot. I'll put it on 2x. We don't need to sit here at 1x speed. Yeah, so there's another landmark here. A chasm. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Brybar plant, Ostrich Elbow Lake, Comber Cliffs, and the Big Eel Lava Flow. Decreased animal life. Yeah, I wonder why. That's a mystery. Okay, so there is some stuff over here though. Like, what's this? Rough Cod Pond. Increased plant life? Pond. Amazing. I want to go there. Ruined Funthalium. So I think... Oh, weapon stockpile. Hold on. Okay, we're going to ruin Funthalium then. We have to... Yeah, pre-cooked. This is the animal life in Big Eel Lava Bend, or whatever it was called, is par-cooked for ease of use later. So we actually want to go here. So I think what we'll do is we'll head to Red Forest. We can then take the road a little bit, take the river a little bit, come down to Bilra Oasis, and we'll be doubling back on ourselves, but we'll be doing so via like a asphalt highway, which will be nice. And we will go to ruined Funthalium, because there is a weapon stockpile. Yes. Yeah, we're going there. So we need the... I want the ability to be like, mark this as important, you know? Like, highlight that, please. And I just don't have that. But there's a mod for that. There always is. So yeah, are all of my camps gone now? Yeah, okay, so your camps don't stay. I liked that the camps were still on the map. Patience in the Boulder. Masterwork book just sitting out. How far away is... How many days? Hold on. How long would that take? I imagine it's quite far away. Hold on, let's pause it. Estimated time to 3 days. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get the Masterwork, Patience in the Boulder? I don't know. I really like books. Books are really good. But a 3-day detour? But then we can just take the asphalt roads this way, and then we can just swing by Funthalium before we even get to Bilra Oasis. I just thought it. We're going. I'm committed. I like books. Sue me. I should have done this earlier, but it's fine. We're doing it now. Oh, we're foraging a lot of berries. My god. Monkey, why are you so good at foraging berries? Why is no one else foraging berries? Oh wait, no, Humps is too. Okay, good. Vulture is as well. None of the lambs are foraging anything. Layabouts. Yeah, we're getting this book. I'm sorry. A Masterwork book? I don't think the quality of the book increases how much the like it improves your research speed, but if it did, it'd be even more worth it. 2% increase instead of 1%. I will say, like, I am genuinely impressed with Bartlett. Like, I was a little concerned with him, bringing him into the colony to start with. You know, the annoying psychopath with an annoying voice and a high opinion of himself, but also low self-esteem. I was very concerned, but you know what? Genuinely put him in a room where he doesn't talk. He does fine. He does great, even. So everyone's on caravan. Oh yeah, the gun. We want to give somebody a machine pistol, and an auto pistol is better than a revolver. Who's better at shooting, Humps or Taffy? That's really the question, right? Humps is a 5, and Taffy is a 5 but with a passion. Okay, the one who's passionate gets the machine pistol. It's just that simple. Because they appreciate it. They appreciate it more. It's just, I don't make the rules, it's just the truth. We should absolutely make some veils, huh? There's no reason not to have them. We should definitely have some veils. Yeah. We really, really should. Next stopping point, which might be this item stash, we will make a veil. So, when we arrive at this item stash, we can actually go into here, get everybody geared up ahead of time. Just like slot on the flak pants and jackets and vests and everybody, and that's just nice. That's just very nice. I like that. Look at them go, man. Like, the movement speed of this caravan has become so much better since we got horses. It's actually crazy. When does the stock reset on a place? Could we just come back to Comixagoavan and trade with them? I wonder. I kind of want to. Alright, so it was about 3 days. They were not kidding. Not kidding at all. Now, is Vulture using her bedroll? Is what I want to know. Oh, I don't get to see her needs, I guess? Or do I? I do. But I don't get to see, like, the specifics. Caravan meeting. Buy Humps' caravan. Oh, that's cool. We can just trade with caravans on the road? I like that. Alright, trade with them. Alright, so they have just some cats? Hold on. How trainable are they? Scimitar cat. Pre-trained cat that can do every... Whoa, okay, hold on. We might be buying some cats, alright? We might be buying some... Okay, is that stupid? I don't care. I want to do it anyway. The hell is a scimitar cat? This is a scimitar cat. That's nice. Can anybody train them though? Like, what's the training level? 8. Do I have anyone with that level? I can't check, can I? How do I check? Oh, I can't check. I don't want to click out because I imagine they'll disappear. I don't know. Alright, sell the tribal wear, sell the tribal wear, sell the tribal wear. And that's good. That's a good start. That's $300. Like, that's nothing to sniff at, right? That's pretty good. We'll sell some more of the herbal medicine that we just picked up. Nope, sorry. We will sell the herbal medicine we just picked up. So we can afford 2 cats. My fear is that nobody can tame them, right? Like, because here's the thing. They need to be... We need a minimum handling of 8 to stop them from becoming wild, right? More difficult to tame, train, and handle. 80% wild. Not a pack animal, for obvious reasons, but they can guard, attack target. Oh, that's nice. Rescue and haul. I like the rescue and the haul options, because it allows you to maybe avoid a colony wipe. A large cat breed that preyed on horses and bison. Well, well, well. We should absolutely get a cat, but I wish there was a way I could check if somebody is good enough to actually keep them trained. But you know what? Let's just buy one, right? Let's just buy one. We don't need like a breeding pair or anything. We'll buy, you know what? What's the life expectancy of these cats? 13? So if we buy the 10-year-old, she'll live for 3 years. Then we could give a senior cat a home, right? Does it change the price? It doesn't change the price. The adoption fee is the adoption fee. God damn it. All right. Yeah, I think we'll give a senior cat a home. I'm okay with that. And I hope that somebody has training level 8. Minimum handling skill 6. Okay, so Boomalopes require 6, so we know we have at least that. Does anyone else require taming level greater than 6? No. Horses is 3. I beg to differ. I disagree. Minimum handling skill 8. So we definitely have that. All right, yeah, perfect. We will give a senior cat a home. We accept these terms. Absolutely yes. Oh, so you can click out, but I still can't check my colonists. So I could just only move on. But I think we do. We move on. We have a cat. We have a big cat. Yes. What is this? Dilapidated Meveka. Ancient uplink. Ancient uplink? Well, we're checking this place. Okay, so it turns out we're not getting closer to where we need to be, but my god, are we exploring. And I am okay with that. Sisanyo Bay. Interesting. Wild Tinctora, large river, and a bay. We have an attack cat. What more could you need? We have a guard cat. This game just keeps getting better. That was added in Odyssey. Continuing to be very happy with this DLC. Haven't touched anything to do with the grab ship, and yet I'm having a whale of a time over here. This is good. I like this a lot. Shame? No, it's a good thing. I very much don't want to kill the cat. I want to keep the cat. I want to keep the cat and turn it into a giant killing machine and maybe even give it horse armor of some kind. Alright, so here's what we can do. Before we get there, let's go into gear. And we will give, I think, Monkey, Humps, Vulture, Taffy, and we'll just make sure everybody has a little bit of, you know, just some defense. We'll give the Hyperweave face mask to somebody. Might as well be Bartlett. And the Veil to Monkey. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, and then can I also equip, like... We don't have a parka? I thought we had a parka somewhere in here. Did we sell it? We might have sold it. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, everybody's equipped and ready to go. Shame because I want to see the cat eat all your caravan members if they didn't have the handling still. Okay, I would hope I would be smart enough to give it like a little box of kibble in the ground and just let it feed itself, you know? Alright, caravan has arrived at the stash. So, let's zoom in. Oh god, why is it moving at speed 3? Alright, so everybody's here, everybody's ready. The item stash is over there. So, I guess what we shall just do is move towards it. Right? Like, this unknown threat could literally be anything. It could come from any angle of attack. Whoa, there's just a master. Oh my god, look at him. He's adorable. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this woolly mammoth. I want one right now. Sorry. There's a book, sure. Mastodon. We can tame it. Available training. War Trumpet. Command the animal to release a powerful roar. This has the chance to cause hostile humans and animals to tremble in fear, reducing their movement speed and manipulation. This is the best game. This is the best game. This is the best game in the world, maybe. And they keep making it better, and frankly, it upsets me how they're able to do it. Oh my god, there's a gorilla. Is he trainable? He is! Oh my god! And he can forage! I was just complaining about how none of the animals want to forage, but this guy, he's more than happy to. He's not even that wild, he's only 60% wild. Revenge chance on tame failed, 10%. That's sad. That saddens me, but I guess it makes sense. What's your revenge chance on tame fail? Also 10%. Okay. Genghis Khan or Alexander the Great? Whichever one was slightly less bad than the other, I don't know. Monkeys. Are they trainable? They're intermediate. Comfort? This animal will be more emotionally supportive. It will nuzzle more often and make your colonists happier when it does so. I cannot with this. That's amazing. Alright, okay, sorry. We could get attacked at any second and I'm just staring at the wildlife. Alright, so Vulture, Vulture's got a shotgun. So Vulture's going to be the one to go up there and trigger whatever this is. Let's spread everyone out a bit. I want to make sure that we have protection from whatever this ends up being. It's literally nothing. Alright everybody, this panic over. Good breach and clear choice. That's what I was thinking. Alright, so there's literally nothing here. Speaking of literally nothing, there's no steel either. There are stells, but that's not the same thing, is it? There's fucking mastodons though. Oh my god, I want one. Anyway, okay, sorry. I want a war trumpet. Am I allowed to have a war trumpet? Oh my god, there's our cat. There's our cat. You know what? You know what, Rhythm? Since you raided, and the cat does in fact require a name. Rhythm. Yes. I was going to say, I spelt that right? I really hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Congratulations, Rhythm. You are now this cat. Do everything. Except attack. No, attack as well. Why not? Alright. For now, though, I think we just reform the caravan and leave. Load patients onto a pack animal. Actually, I should be able to just reform, right? Okay, so we're here. We're going to dilapidated Malveka. Yeah, we're going to dilapidated Malveka. Except, make sure we have everything. Do we have the book as well? Please tell me we have the book. We have the book. Amazing. We have the cat, right? We have rhythm. Okay, good. We have rhythm. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. That's good. Anything else we want to take? We can take some more urns to sell. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. Yeah, we have everything. Everything's good. Yep. Let's ride. That was incredibly successful and so worth the detour because I found out that mammoths exist. Alright, let's take all this gear off everyone before they get sad. I guess equip the crappy tribal wear for now. Keep the veil. Why not? This is so nice. Can we get something like this in the in their colony screen where I can just tell them to equip it and then they'll just go and equip it? And just have a list of equipable items in your storage, because my god, that's so nice to be able to do. Just click and drag it to whoever you want to equip it. God, I like that UI. That's good. Do we want to... Actually, hold on. We don't want to keep the Hyperweave face mask equipped, though. That's worth too much money. That we can sell. This, I think, is fine. It's not that valuable. Yeah, so we've done a massive detour. In fact, we're actually behind where we started today. But that's fine, because we found mastodons. And a book. A masterwork book. That is okay with me. Look at us. Look at this rotating marble we find ourselves on. "17 animals, 6 tribespeople." I am loving this playthrough so far. This is so much fun. Oh god. It's almost actually more fun when you don't have a colony. Like, it's nice to not... Like, to just be able to go and be like, "Oh, what's this? Let's go look at it. Hey, we found another colony." We will trade. They have a single muffler. We'll trade with them. Yeah, they don't have much because they only have a single muffler. In fact, they have, like, nothing. So we shall just continue on, I guess. We are burning through packaged survival meals, though. That's the only thing. We can't do this forever. But we can continue to do it for now. Alright, so we're here. So, I think Taffy's wearing tattered apparel, huh? I can fix that. Boom. Alright. So we're here. I think we're going to camp. Obviously, we can't settle in this area because we've already done it. This is the Wise Hill Mountain area, roughly. So it's between Mount to Doom and Wise Hill Mountains, and it's close enough to both that I'm satisfied to say we can't settle here. But what we can do is camp. And so camp we shall. I'm excited to see what this dilapidated Malveka looks like. Okay, so it is just an enormous, like, cityscape. Oh god, like, actually, though, there are tanks? Alright, I hope there aren't, like, enemies here. Ancient chem trucks? Tables? Alright, ancient uplink. Hack, auto hack. Hack for information. Hack it to determine the last location it transmitted to. Researchers will automatically hack this. Okay, yeah. Bartlett, get to it. Meanwhile, let's make sure everybody is attached to a position on the ground. Speaking of positions on the ground, Taffy, why are you sleeping on the floor? Go over here. I know it's daytime for you, but... What's Bartlett doing? We're getting wool. That's very important. Okay. So far, so good. I kind of feel like I want, like, reach and clear teams. We are definitely taking care of animals, though, and that's important. Handling. Who's really, really good at handling? Sam is a 9. Bartlett is a 7. Humps is a 12. Okay, so that's fine. Dust off your tribal wear. Dust down your tribal wear and stare at this computer for a minute for me, would you? Alright, so far so decent. There's nothing going on in here. These are ancient tiles, so those don't really do anything. A component box? I mean, open it. What's the worst that could happen? Components in a component box. Who would have thought? Alright, so this is, I think, where we shall, this is where we shall take up residence. It seems relatively safe. In fact, we might want to move the caravan hitching spot. I know you literally just put everyone onto this, but I need you to move them over there. Actually, I need you to move them over there. Alright, thank you. Alright, Taffy, keep breaching clearing. Okay, yes. Don't worry about the explosion marks. That's probably nothing. It's probably fine. Please tell me Bartlett is hacking. He's hacking. Alright. Bartlett, the tribes person, is now hacking. Or he's planning to. He's going to. Don't worry about it. Alright, anything in here? Alright, this area is very safe. So we shall claim this as our own. We shall live here. And what we can do is, this is where we shall eat. This is where we shall sleep. Let's go to orders. Let's claim just all of it. Anything that can be claimed will be claimed. Anything that can be deconstructed will be deconstructed. Get rid of all this garbage in the hallway. Get rid of all that garbage in the storage room. Did I mention that's going to be a storage room? Alright, so stockpile zone. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make that around all of the things in the way, so... I guess just make what you can, give nothing back. Alright. Amazing. Taffy, job done? No, okay. Don't just go straight to bed. That's not what's happening here. Alright. Give me bedrolls. It would be nice if I could assign it so that every colonist always carried a bedroll on them, you know? I mean, it's a very specific need, right? Like, only I need that with what I'm doing here. But still, it is something I would like. Let's get everybody... Taffy. Taffy. Hold the bed. Hold the bed. No, no, no. Stop. Reserved by Vulture? You do it, mate. Alright, you deliver to that one then. There we go. He's sleeping in a bed. Amazing. What technology we've discovered. Alright, put everyone onto the next hitching post that I've provided to you. Please and thank you. What is Vulture doing? Going for a swim? You love to see it. How is the hacking going, Bartlett, the tribesman? He's actually insane. He's so good. Hidden asteroid cache. Hacked an uplink and discovered an unused... Alright, we'll deconstruct it. We don't need it anymore. Yeah, get the oh, it's just steel. Well, damn it. I was kind of hoping for at least our component. There were more components in that component box. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. The asteroid has a hollow core which contains several structures you can break into to obtain the loot inside. The building may contain defense systems. So, the tribes people have now learned of an orbital stash. Great. Good. Good. Very helpful. It's literally right above our heads. It's not far off. Like, we're here and it's... well, there. Okay. What do we know what's in it? No. Okay then. Well, now we know the location of this rock. That'll come in handy for our tribes people that don't even know what a windmill does. Well, you know, one thing at a time. Speaking of one thing at a time, let's make sure we've gotten everyone's bedrolls. Where you at, Vulture? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot you were swimming. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Just casually hacking a satellite dish. Yep. I mean, he's surprisingly good at it. Like, not for nothing. He knew what he was doing. Everyone's going for a swim in this 2x2 pond. I mean, I'm not judging. It's just a little strange. I would very much like to have the workbench down as well. The research bench. Gear, another bedroll. Another bedroll. Dining chairs. I don't know if we need to worry about dining chairs. We can just hold on to those. We can drop the stool, though, because we can install... Sorry. I am genuinely sorry for that one. we can install this over here. You know what? At the end of the day, you got to be able to make yourself laugh, right? And I am very good at that. Alright, so where's the research bench? And where's the fuel stove? We need both of these things. Please tell me we brought the research bench, right? Don't tell me one of my colonists has it over their shoulder right now. Bartlett, okay, I know you like to think and research, but you don't have to carry it with you. Okay? Maybe we need to give you some healthy separation from the research bench, alright? Maybe you like it too much. I'm a little concerned, okay? I'm only slightly worried by that. Alright, instead of going for a walk, could you, like, delete all of this stuff out of this room? You know? If you could do that, that would be great. And where did the stove go? The fuel stove? Ah, Bartlett already picked it up. Amazing. Put that right there. We can hold this door open as well. Alright, so this is our building now. We have 2 chairs in here. And tomorrow, what we're going to do is grab Vulture and Taffy. Oh, actually, I guess Taffy should be awake at night, huh? Yeah, then we'll leave Vulture, why are you out in the middle of nowhere? Ah, we moved the well, that's not yours. We moved the patch leather bedrolls, but we did not install them. Gotcha. Humps, move a bedroll, alright? Move a bedroll, save a life. Like, probably literally, though, because people hate sleeping on the ground. Like, these people forget that they have, like, a bed in their back pocket that they could use. It's crazy. Hey, Vulture, go sleep in your bed. Bartlett, come on. Come on now. Alright, is that all 6 people with a place to sleep? It really looks like it. Good. So, this animal only eats kibble, huh? Yeah. Alright, well in that case, we have to do a thing incredibly quickly, and right now. Hey Taffy, you want to go, are you a hunter? Do you hunt? As if you don't, you need to, like, immediately. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Shrink all of those, and we're just going to create a new one, like that. Why would you not be a hunter? You know what? It teaches you to shoot. Get to it. And then he also gets to hunt while everything's asleep, which is just fantastic. Oh, you chased it off the... Okay. Try again. We do need a butcher's station as well. If we can chop down a couple of trees, we can get a proper one, right? Let's chop down these trees real quick. Chop those down. And then if I just go straight into production, I can make a butcher's table right there. Bunny Rabbit eating the potatoes, that's fine. How is this animal doing as far as food? Not great. It is eating milk. Okay, the cat is drinking milk. Everything is fine. We're saved. We're actually just, we're so saved and I'm so happy. Amazing. The cat drank milk. It's the best game. Best game. Oh yes, we were going to do a thing. Alright, so Vulture and Monkey. You two do things in tandem a lot of the time. You both craft. What if you both shotgunned? Or, I mean, I guess you have a sniper rifle, but good. You can provide cover. Let's go. That's a bit backwards, but hey. Alright, this room's clear. Move to the next one. Clear. Alright, this is actually exactly like the room we were just in. Component box, steel scrap. I can only imagine what's in both of these. Crack them though, let's find out. I mean, honestly, just for the components alone, this has kind of been worth it, right? Alright. Get out of that room. Get out of that room immediately. Alright, so this is the kind of thing we were worried about, right? The wasp trap. The wasp is a small drone used for defense and situation control. It injects a small amount of paralytic biotoxins, stunning organic targets. While designed to be non-lethal, they may occasionally kill their target by accident. So we want to avoid those like the plague. Alright, next room. As long as you don't step inside the room, I don't think you actually trigger the trap though. Oh god. Give me Vulture, step into the door. Alright, room clear, sweet, next one. Auto-saving, that scares me, but okay. Oh, we're out of food. Oh no, Sam's cooking, we're fine. We're actually so good. We're very good at this game. Bartlett's researching as well, we're really good at the game. And we have a butcher's table, which we can use to butcher creature forever. And make kibble until you have, like, what, 100? Is 100 a lot of kibble? Let's do 200. Wildlife. I'm pretty sure we scared away all of the animals. Oh, actually, you know what? We need a stockpile zone, don't we? Zone, dumping stockpile. We'll put it right there. You know, clean the kitchen, man. Like, what are you doing? It is nasty in here. Right, animal. Corpses? Yeah. Corpses. Let's clear all animal corpses. Sweet. Alright, this room has operating tables, but that's it. Alright, next one. I think if the wasp trap is close to the door, we're screwed. I'm sad the system racks don't give you any components, but that's okay. This is a big building that we're traveling through. A lot of empty rooms, but it means that there's no death in them. Monkey, do you need to eat? No? Just sad because you're inside? It's fine. You'll get over it. Alright, room's good. Next. Alright, so this is all cleared. This area scares me a little bit, but that's okay. We'll figure it out when we get there. Where'd you click? Go, go, go! Oh, there's a safe. I worry about opening a safe. I feel like it could be booby-trapped. Suicidal pamphlet of glamorous lakes. Held together with string, this map contains faded grid lines. Each quadrant contains toxic legends. This map may be as much a warning as a guide. Discover a quest. Okay. Is it what? Can we sell it? It's worth 180. My God. Alright, we'll just pick it up for now. We'll read that later. How's that sound? Alright, nothing in this room? Sweet. Let's check this room down here. We got this whole area to do. Vulture, you go there. There's a dead man. Anything on you? Alright. Strip him. We'll take the gun. We don't care about any of that. Can I have you just pick it up? Oh, I can. That's so nice. Fantastic. Right, you check this door. You check that door. Oh. It's just some sandstone. That's weird. Don't go through that door. A frontline combat mechanoid used for its large optical array, the Cyclops specializes in counter-shield attacks. It takes a long time to lock onto a target, but once it does, it fires a near-endless barrage of shield-piercing beams. Well, we found out how Doonrat died. Okay. Let's go here. Maybe there's not another Cyclops in this room. Okay, there's just kitchen sinks and stoves. Okay. Alright, I can live with that. Let's keep going. It's a little scary, but let's keep going. Next room. Nothing. Okay. This room's a big one. Actually, I see there's a couple of dividers in here. Alright, more sinks. That's fine. I can live with that. Alright, another table. A chair. I don't want to have anyone going into this area. I don't trust it. Let's claim it. Monkey, you want to pick up the chair? Oh, we can uninstall it. And then we can have Monkey uninstall that. Vulture, go through the door. We're nearly done with this, I promise. Components. So, open that, open that. I don't know if we need the steel, to be honest. Cannot pick it up, it's too heavy. Can Vulture pick it up? Yes, okay. I want to hold that open and hold that open. Amazing. Vulture head that way. Pick up the components. Pick up the steel. Can we not pick up all of it? Too heavy? Yeah, we'll just forbid it then. We don't need it. We're not coming back to this part of the building ever again. Also, while we're at it, no, and absolutely never go in that room. Amazing. Alright, get back to whatever it is you want to do. Hey, we did kill a ram. Nice. Oh, whoops. How do I turn that off again? How did I turn that on? Caravan's been detected. We have 3 days. That's fine. How do I turn this off? And what did I do? God, crap. No, I'm pressing a lot of buttons I probably shouldn't be. Hold on. Controls. Keyboard config. MISC. Lots of MISC buttons. That does. Oh, beauty display T. Okay, there we go. Ah, freedom. Freedom. We're free. Sam, oh my god, stop making simple meals. What are you doing? Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. This is now the food drop. Congratulations, you've made me do this. Food drop. Oh my god. Yeah. We now have simple meals, Sam. You can stop. Take to food drop. What would you... Haul. Grab a simple meal. Consume a simple meal. What is wrong with you? Alright, at least we're butchering now. My god. We're butchering, we're researching. Life is good. Please tell me people are aware that food exists now, right? And let me get a stockpile zone in here. And make it important, make it critical, and make it literally only simple meals. Alright. We did it, Reddit. We only barely did it, but we did it. We got there. Alright, so this area is terrifying. It has wasp drones and a cyclops in it. There's another set of doors we could maybe explore tomorrow. But I think for the most part, we've kind of seen everything in here that we care to see, right? There's some components we can move those, but outside of that, I think we're very much okay. No one's hauling either. That's kind of a problem. Oh, because Bartlett is like on like super research mode. Yeah, Bartlett, you can go eat. It's fine. You don't need to be quite so dedicated to the cause. It's okay. Alright, how is our cat doing? Cat is doing well. Yeah, we need Kibble to be able to train them too. That's important. But we have a lot of simple meals now, so that's something. In fact, I wonder, can we just make a dining chair? A couple of dining chairs, why not? Train vultures crafting. Speaking of crafting, let's also get... You have a steel dining chair on you, don't you? Yeah. Let's install that right there. Let's deconstruct that table. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and create a crafting spot. And that crafting spot will make tribal wear only out of sheep's wool. And only for vulture. Because I think we really do just need one person to get to level 5. And I think that person... Actually, they're very close to each other. And I guess Vulture does have a lot more to do than Monkey. So you know what? It's Monkey. Monkey's the crafter. Congratulations on the promotion, Monkey. I guess. If we want to call it that, which I think we do. Build that, please, for the love of God. Sam is cooking survival meals before making kibble. That's an issue. I guess do forever, but let's suspend it for now. Because I want Sam to make kibble first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have the make kibble at the top. Make some damn kibble. How's that sound? Build complete, make tribal wear. No. We're not done yet. Do forever. If we have wool, make tribal wear. Speaking of, where's wool? Anyone got wool? I feel like we always have wool hiding in someone's back pocket. Right, no one in the colony. Doesn't look like. No. But what about one of our dear pack animals? No. You do have wolf skin, but no. No, and no. Okay. Ah, there we go. I knew there was some. There's always some. We have 2.5 days, so we can make some more kibble. We can maybe train our deer animals. Do you have kibble on you? I hope so. Someone needs to train this panther to do stuff. Someone needs to get rhythm on program. On program. I do like being able to camp like this, though. We've explored a big amount of this area. I didn't even see this up here. I do worry about the Cyclops drones, though. Like, so how do you aggravate one of these things? You know? Like, what do you do to piss it off? So what we could do is melee it. If we meleeed it, I imagine it's very useless, right? Melee dodge chance of 0. Melee armor penetration of 18%. Yeah, so if we just had like a big... Armor blunt is low. Armor sharp is higher. Heat is just... does nothing. It probably heals them, it seems like. So I wonder if we got like a fully armored up melee character, right? With a sword, if we still have one. It looks like Humps. I think Humps is tough, right? Yeah. If we gave Humps just all of the armor, even though they have asthma, and a bad back, this is a bad idea. But what if we just gave them all of the armor, sent them in there, all of the people behind them with guns, and just shoot? Could we kill this thing? We would get the beam repeater. An ultra-tech weapon emits gamma-ray laser bursts in a rapid sequence. They can pierce shields. It's expensive. It's heavy. It's expensive. It's at 360 rounds per minute. Damages impassable buildings. Okay. Do I want a laser chain gun? That's really the question that I need to answer, right? And I feel like the answer that I keep coming to is yes. Like I do. So drop it. Where's the flak pants? There they are. Where's the we don't have a helmet, do we? That's a concern. That's concerning. What would we do about a helmet? I think you need a machining table, which we definitely can't make right now. So, well, actually, I say that, but we could, right? Do we have the capacity to? Oh, we have a smithy. We can make a smithy. Okay, so we can't. But let's go to apparel policies, right? Let's go to new. Let's go to tank. Let's call it a tank. Let's clear everything. Just headgear, armor. And, yeah. And I guess miscellaneous, just in case. No, just headgear and armor. Oh, and we can also provide shield, smoke pop pack, shield pack. And I think that's about it. That's all they'd probably ever need. Okay. We're trying to train. We're training Rhythm. This is the first time we're trying to train him, I imagine, because we finally have kibble. She's not listening though. She just keeps walking away. Little disrespectful, but very cat-like, so it makes sense. Don't eat that ambrosia. That's not for you. That's for Bartlett at this point, because he's very, very sad. Recreation unfulfilled. Do I need to make a hoopstone in every place I go? Like, do my people, like, are they hoopstone addicts? Oh, it actually worked? Or no? No, I really don't think it did. Okay. We'll build the hoopstone ring so that everybody can stop being so damn sad about not playing hoopstone for 5 minutes. My god, the whole colony is just addicted to hoopstone. This is what people did before Hearthstone was released, and then that took over. We can leave this door open too, to be honest. Like, that doesn't need to be closed. We can just leave all the doors on the interior of the colony open except the bedroom door. Alright, so I think what we're going to do... It's time for Humps to tank. Do we have any melee weapons? I think we might have sold them all, which is a little concerning for obvious reasons. We definitely should have kept the sword in hindsight, because I didn't realize how useful it may or may not be. I do worry about how strong this thing is, because I mean, well, it's enormous, right? Like, it's huge. But, does it say, like, melee DPS? Okay, 3.4. I feel like that's not that high. Like, if I look at Humps' DPS, melee DPS, 2.5. Yeah, that doesn't feel that high. Melee dodge chance of 0, so that's good. So if we just like burst in there with everybody, we might be able to just shoot it down. But if we do, I think that will most likely have to be for next week, because the camel riders have been very successful. We have horses, we have a attack cat, and we haven't made much progress towards our goal, but we are exploring the world, and these landmarks are actually really cool. I very much like them. Big mech. Don't attack. Immediately disregard zone advice. The camel's rider? I mean, I probably typed that wrong. Hold on, let me check. The camel's rider. We have more camels now. No, it's accurate. Do you see only 2 camels, or are there 3? Hence the S. There's now a plural amount of camels. Did we have a plural before? No, because now we have more than we started. Leave me alone. All right. Oh yeah, this has lyrics, which I like, but for background music. Okay, YouTube, why do you do this? Why have you been doing this recently? Like, I press a button, you do the thing. Like, it's not that hard. Okay? There we go, we got there. Alright. But that is going to be that for tonight. I hope you all appreciate it. I hope you all had fun. Thank you again, Rhythm, for the raid, by the way. It's incredibly kind of you, as always. I'm always happy to host your community here. And I hope you're enjoying your evening. And I hope that you are enjoying... what's the name of it again? Why can't I remember? Symphonia. There we go. Symphonia. I hope you're enjoying Symphonia. It seems like a very good game. But that's going to be it for today. We're going to be back tomorrow with more Valheim with my dear friend Ryancraft. Do I carry Ryancraft in Valheim? That's up for you to decide. What I do, though, is not finish built. And I'm planning to fix that tomorrow. We have a giant hall and a roof to build. And hopefully we can fix the issues that we have run into. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evenings. Let's see, is there anyone online? I do not see anyone online, so I will just I will scatter you into the winds. Have a fantastic rest of your evenings. Enjoy yourselves. Check out the VOD channel, and VOD watchers, thank you for hanging around as well. I appreciate you too. Catch up on the rest of this series. Catch up on Valheim. Stay safe. And I shall see you all next time.